girl named Meera who loved building things and asking big questions. One warm afternoon, she was sitting on the rooftop of her house, watching birds glide smoothly across the bright blue sky. She stretched her arms wide like wings and sighed, "I wish I could fly too." Just then a colorful kite swooped past her, dancing in the wind, and an idea popped into her head. "Maybe I can build something that flies," she said excitedly. The very next morning, Meera started collecting all sorts of things from around the house. Cardboard boxes, old umbrellas, wooden sticks, tape, strings, and even her little brother's toy fan. Her brother watched with wide eyes and asked, "What are you making?" Meera grinned proudly and said, "A flying machine." She worked all morning cutting, taping, tying, and adjusting pieces together until she had built a very funny-looking invention with big cardboard wings. When it was ready, she strapped the wings to her arms and climbed onto a small stool while her brother stood nearby, giggling and counting loudly, "1, 2, 3, fly!" Meera jumped, flapped her wings, and for one tiny moment she felt like a bird soaring through the sky. But then she landed with a soft flop onto a pile of pillows they had placed below. Her brother burst out laughing, and even Meera laughed at the silly fall, but she wasn't ready to give up. "Inventors never stop after one try," she said confidently. So she went back to work, adding bigger wings, tying an old umbrella to her back, and fixing the wooden sticks more carefully. Later that afternoon, she took her new invention to a small grassy hill in the nearby park. A few kids playing there noticed her strange machine and gathered around curiously. "Is she really going to fly?" they whispered to each other. Meera took a deep breath, spread her wings, and started running down the hill. Just as she jumped, a strong breeze filled the umbrella behind her and lifted her slightly off the ground. She didn't fly high like the birds she had seen earlier, but she glided gently across the grass for a few seconds before landing safely on her feet. The children clapped and cheered loudly, and her brother jumped up and down, shouting, "You did it! You actually flew!" Meera laughed happily and looked up at the sky again. "Maybe I didn't fly like a bird today," she said, "but I'm definitely getting closer." As the sun slowly began to set, Meera packed up her funny flying machine, already thinking about how she could make it even better tomorrow, because she had discovered something important that day. Every great invention begins with a curious idea, a lot of trying, a few funny failures, and the courage to keep going until one small dream finally starts to lift off